Hey, hey, hey. Hey, man, back at it here, TXT 48 volt. First thing as always, test your battery voltage. I'm gonna put the black lead in the main negative, red lead on the main positive. You can see volts DC is V with a straight line. All right. Then I'm going to always, just because you have battery voltage don't mean the batteries are good. You have to do it with it under a load. And what I got here is I have a toe switch bypass with a paper clip. Let me see here. And what we're going to do first is we're going to check battery voltage, but the way to do it is you have to hit the gas. All right, so I'm going to put main positive, main negative. I'm going to hit the gas. Key on, put it in forward. You see I have battery voltage. And when I hit the gas, it ain't dropping down below 42 volts. All right, so the next thing you want to do is we're going to check the reed switch, which on the back of the 48 volt plug, if you look at it, you have a blue wire ties into an orange wire. So the way we're going to test it is unplug the orange and blue wire from each other. Take the blue wire, black lead on main negative, the red lead inside the blue wire here, and it should have plugged into there, testing it, and then you see battery voltage. So that right there tells you that the reed switch or the charging plug port is good. If you don't see no voltage coming out of here, you can just take this here, cut it, and put it on. You can run it to the main positive here. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is plug it back in. All right, plug it back in. I'm gonna go down here to my toe switch. You should have battery voltage. Let me see here. You should have battery voltage on both sides. And I got it bypassed, so I'm gonna have battery voltage. Yeah, battery voltage there. Now what you wanna look for if you want to test the toe switch, you can just unhook it, put your voltmeter on ohms, and test the wires here where they go. So if you look at the plug, you only have 2 wires on the TXT 48 volt. All right, you can unplug it, take it there, put on ohms, 1 lead here, 1 lead there, and you can test it. When you flip the switch, it should zero out. When you flip the switch the other way, continuity should break, so it should get nothing. When you turn it back to run, it should zero out. Or if you wanted to, you could take it and black lead on main negative, the red lead on 1 lead like this, and you should see battery voltage. Then take your other lead and flip it like this on the other side, and you have battery voltage. All right, next thing we're going to do is test your key switch and all that. What we're going to do is, you see the solenoid, you have a yellow wire here and a blue wire. Ignore this wire here. This is just something we use to power up our converter. That way when you turn the key on, it powers the converter up. That way it doesn't stay engaged the whole time. And also, man, so I'll tell that another story. Here we go. Right now we're going to test the key switch and the reed switch really in one time. So you can see there, we have battery voltage. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn the key off. All right, key's off, it goes to 0. Key on, you have battery voltage. So that way you can eliminate the key switch and the harness going to the key switch. If you have no voltage on this wire here, the yellow wire, pull your key switch out, check voltage on the key switch. If you don't have it there and your other stuff is good, like the reed switch and the toe switch, then you know you have a wire going to the key switch is bad. Or it could be a key switch if you have voltage on one side. Now what we're going to do is DC voltage. I'm going to check the micro switch. Let's see, green, my bad. Red is your output to the key, to the micro switch on the floorboard. So you have voltage there. Green is your return from the key switch. So when you hit the gas, now we have battery voltage. Changing my range down. But you can see the green wire means we have voltage coming back from the pedal switch. Here you see I got, like I said before, if you got voltage on the red wire and no voltage on the green wire here, I just realized, man, they wasn't even showing the plug. You have no voltage on the green wire, but voltage on the red. When you hit the gas, that means the micro switch and the floorboard is bad. Now what we're going to do is check your ITS, inductive throttle sensor, because if that's bad, the solenoid won't click or the car won't run. So we're going to put you in here in the white wire. All right, you should get 14 volts with the key on. You see we have that. All right, so you know right there it's doing its job as far as voltage. And then we're going to take it out, put it in the black wire. And then we're going to hit the gas at full pedal. I'm not going to floor it, but at full pedal, you should have 2.9 volts. And what that means, if you don't have 2.9 volts or the voltage don't move, the ITS is bad. Now we have an orange wire here. Is that Bob? All right, you see here, I got the black lead main negative, red lead on the number 1 pin, orange wire, and when I put it in reverse forward, so that tells me I have reverse switch. If you have no voltage here and everything else checks good, you know the F and R switch is bad, which is going to be that right there. Now what we're going to do is check the green wire voltage in forward. So we're testing the forward side of the switch. Black lead main negative. Now we're in forward. Now we're in neutral, in reverse, neutral, back and forward. If you have no voltage in forward, the switch is bad. All right. Now make sure before you just start replacing parts that your voltage is checked at the beginning of the video like this should. So then what we're going to do is check. So you see on the red wire there, which is red and gray, that is your toe switch wire. This wire right here, the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the number 9 is the toe switch wire. So you can see there we have voltage. So you know right there the toe switch is good. But what you want to do is now we're going to test the solenoid. We're going to put the red lead on the main positive, and I always take it and make sure that I have voltage before I unhook my negative. So we got the black lead main negative, red lead on the red, the positive. We're going to take it off, put the black lead on my blue wire on solenoid. What it does when you hit the gas, it goes to the blue wire is your ground from the controller. It's going to show a hot until you hit the gas. When you hit the gas and forward key on, you have battery voltage. But if you look at it though, a lot of people ask me this, why does it show battery voltage on all posts? So I'm gonna show you why. On the solenoid, yellow wire shows hot voltage. This side here is straight from the solenoid, straight from the battery. It shows battery voltage. This side here shows battery voltage. But that doesn't mean that that's engaged. That means that it's reading across this resistor here. So you're going to read voltage. But it's really dead voltage, no amps. And you can see even on the blue wire, which is really a ground when you hit the gas, it shows voltage. So that right there tells you that just because it's hot does not mean it's actually hot. It just means it's dead voltage. But whenever you hit the gas, black lead on the main negative, red lead here. When you hit the gas, now this side of the solenoid here goes to the controller. When I hit the gas, I have voltage. You see it going across, it drops. Now if you have voltage here, no voltage here, but these two posts show the correct voltage and it clicks, check this side. If it don't have voltage, solenoid is bad. If you have voltage here and it don't click, replace the solenoid. All right, so then we're going to check the output for the controller. When you look under here, you got your post. You got the CB negative, which is your battery negative. The middle post is your M negative A1. And the big post behind it is your main solenoid wire. Let's see, right there. That's your main hot coming in, and your main hot going out. So really all you want to do is just test the one in the middle, which is A1. That's gonna be your output to the motor. Now when you hit the gas, you key on and forward, red lead main positive. You can see I have battery voltage and it's going up. If you don't have battery voltage there, but all the other battery voltage is checked, then that means your controller's bad on the output side. All right. Let's take a minute. If you got any questions, man, feel free to ask. I try to answer all my questions. If you could, man, hit the like button. If you like the video, like it, man, because likes what shares to other people.
That's what
Then you want to always watch the other videos, man. If you got any questions, dial 843-595-1611. $45 consultation fee will get your golf cart fixed. Hey, hey, hey.